teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They'll feed the back again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. As a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you. The offense starts with excellent field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the single back takes the handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Them 6 points, and they bounce back here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the Vols have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll run it here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Volunteers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it, and you can't into the football.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third down, it's a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Of course, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
First and
10. Offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the critical stop in for a loss. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The pass rush closing in. Off target and incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Great start for the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff to the back. Powering through a tackle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught quickly. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Look look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half working with a lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Stewart. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Longhorns. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the ready. Let's go.
They'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Now they're running on the toss. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Easy.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the left. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Stewart. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Volunteers will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Slide 22.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
Here we go. Here we go.
Direct snap. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Design quarterback run. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Loses 7. Second down coming up.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Scanning the field. It's Stewart. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll try the right here. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Browns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
That makes the score Tennessee 56, Texas 28.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
Six propane. Let's go.
Pounding away with the run game. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.